This is a letter I wrote for my two daughters so they can appreciate their mother more. They are at an age where they could be thinking for themselves, and our control over their lives is lessening. I've often seen teenagers roll their eyes and diss their parents. In the Philippines, the number one curse word being used is PI, which is a total disrespect and disregard for the role of mothers. So I felt like writing this letter to let them know who their mother is. I actually read this letter in front of them, and I just want to share this to all of you also. To my two loving daughters, I want you to know who your mom is. You might see her as your homeschool teacher or the woman whom you interact with every day, making sure that the two of you are being raised well. But there's more to your mom than what you see every day. Your mother is one tough woman. Ever since grade school, she has been a consistent honor student, even topping her class throughout college. She was a master speaker, winning speech contests, doing theater, while at the same time holding so many medals from both academic and non-academic activities. She was no burden to her parents. When she was in college, she was a scholar who moved from the province and left her comfort zone to study in Manila, UP, the best university one could ever dream of entering. She lived alone in her small apartment, and she was determined to give her best while studying. She took up physical therapy in college and graduated with honors. But that was not enough for your mom. She also aced her board exam and topped the nationwide rankings. Your mom, the homeschool teacher, was the best in her league. She was the woman who ended the UP drought when it came to being number one in her field. She was a record breaker, a rainmaker. She wanted to take medicine after college, and that was when I met her. To make the most of her summer, she took a job tutoring students in Ateneo, which was a 1 hour drive from her house because she hated idle time. Never once did I hear her complain. She loved what she was doing, and she loved the people she got to do it with. When I met your mom, she was the sweetest and most joyful human being I have ever met. And I'm not even exaggerating. I decided then that I was going to marry her before she even decided she wanted me at all. She was able to enter UP, School of Medicine, another feat that few could ever do. Yet for her, it was just another day of doing something great. Whatever your mom sets her mind to, she can achieve. In her first year as a med student, she had a significant decision that needed attention. You see, I proposed to your mom. I proposed to her when she was in med school. Because your mom was excellent, she wanted to give it her best. She had to wrestle between med school or starting a family. She could not see herself doing both. Most of her friends and relatives told her to pursue her dreams of becoming a doctor. The school administrator wanted her to stay the course, yet she did one of the most selfless things I've ever seen. She gave up her dream to have me and to have you both. She chose family over her dreams. She told me that for her to give it her best, she needed to focus on what she felt was way more important: the kids and me. That is your mom. She didn't care what others would say when she quit med school. She was fighting for you and me even when you girls did not exist yet. I hope you do the same for your mom. Your mom married me. She left everything for me. She married a campus missionary, which meant she was going to sacrifice many things: her dreams, her financial goals, and what she wants to be: a medical doctor for the kingdom of God. And she did that willingly and joyfully. I've never ever seen such a woman prepare our house to become a home to friends and family with the little budget. And I'm not exaggerating with the little and the meager budget we had. She made sure that we had a decent home. When you were born, Mika, Mom had to go to Manila to buy and sell diapers so that we could afford to have some for you. She braved the crowd and sold baby diapers to her friends because she wanted both of you to have the bare necessities of life. And through all these, I never heard her complain. When we were asked to move from the fort, our church at the fort, to Green Hills, she had to leave her friends to start the church with me. Your mom was carrying you, Aliana. You were 2 years old at the time while Mika was in her womb. She would minister to people, lead worship, counsel people, and sacrifice so much because she supported me and loved us. She should have been with her doctor friends at this point, yet she chose to give that up for us. Where I went, she followed. There were days when I was out the whole night ministering, yet she held the ropes at home. During work, she would send me pictures and videos of the two of you. She spends more than half her day being with you, talking to you, singing to you, spending time with you. You did not know how to say thank you yet at that time, but she did it anyway. Daddy came home at around 6:30 p.m. every day tired, yet she took the time to serve me also and then put you to sleep. When the both of you were growing up quickly and she needed to start homeschooling, she once again had to sacrifice what she loved. She lessened her time to do ministry work so she could raise and disciple you both. She had no schedule. She had no routine. You were her schedule. You were her routine. Just when things started to normalize, she gave birth yet to your little brother, Isaiah. Isaiah's birth was tough, but your mom was tougher. She was ordered by the doctors to rest in bed, yet she also needed to teach you. With whatever strength, will, and limited budget she had, she trained you both to be the best in what you do. Many of the things you can accomplish today has been the training and the impartation your mom gave you when you were young. All these things happened when we had to move houses so that I could be near to my work. Without any help, it took us more than 6 months to pack our stuff, manage you both in the delicate pregnancy, and unpack our things. But again, I never heard your mom complain. This thing was but ordinary for her. A growing family with 4 kids, a growing church with thousands of members, more significant responsibilities. Your mom took all this in stride. She has added more to her plate, being a certified childbirth educator and a doula. She started a small business to help our family and to train both of you in the realities of life. She's preparing you for life, and you have to thank her for that. She was and will always be tough. I know there are days when she would ask why she was destined for this kind of life and would instead love the simple life, but she knows she can't. Much is given, much is required. This is what she's instilled in all of us. Both of you are gifted beyond measure, and you know that. Do not despise that. Learn from your mom, the one who shaped both of you. While many teenagers in your generation are into boys, K-pop, and other trivial matters, your mom did everything to expose you to leadership, faith in Jesus, classical music, books, friendship, and community. So, with whatever opportunity is given to you to appreciate, honor, and respect your mom, take it. Show it to her by being hardworking, loving, affectionate, responsible, respectful, and honorable. A seed of your mom is in both of you. Nurture it, cultivate it, I love and honor your mom. What she has done since I met her has surpassed what I've ever done for you and the family. Don't ever take that for granted. Love her and respect her until the very end. Okay? That's it.